Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hi. I was trying to think of goals for the stream, but I think I've used up all of my mental capacities for the day. I can't think of anything. Oh, my model just lagged. Hey, everybody. How's it going? I haven't gotten up from this chair in literally 2 days. I'm in very big need of a stretch. And some exercise. Yeah, yesterday I worked on a script and then, well, today I was just so busy. But I'll tell you guys about that in a sec. I'm just going to, greet everybody and give a chance for everybody to come in. Kawasa, congratulations on 800k, Rima. Silver Play Saddle is at your... 800k? You mean 80k? Silver Play Saddle is at your reach. Also, happy Lunar New Year to anyone from regions that observe it. Oh yeah, isn't it on February 1st? $800k, are we in the future? Oh yeah, I forgot about Juan. Let me pull him up. Oh, should I do 10 squats? That could be my exercise. Let's start with some stretch. Start goal. Okay. Well, that's done. That's done. Wait, day 1 of Lunar New Year's today? Oh. What day are we? January 28th. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I think the squats could be a funny idea. I need to do my exercise. Yesterday I did my sit-ups, but I didn't do my squats yet. Yeah, let's pull out Juan. Horse bit. It's gonna lag. This is normal. It always happens. Juan is heavy. Hello? Nothing's happening. Hello? Is he... I was wondering if he was pinned somewhere. Horse bit. Is... I don't know, he's not there. Okay, wait, one sec. I think I gotta bring him in manually. Horse. I might have broken my keybind. Okay. Oh, there we go. There he is. Okay, hi Juan. Oh god. He's pinned on me now. I don't want him pinned, I just want him to hang out, but whatever. Is it working? I'm gonna do a test. Okay. Why didn't he read Tony's message? Did it go in too soon? Me prometieron un Juan. ¿Dónde está mi Juan? He's here. Don't worry. Okay. So I guess we're ready to start with the main content. Let me just turn off my phone notifications. Alright. Alright, for those who don't know or who haven't seen my latest video on my channel, I've released a video on an agency that went under, like, I don't know, like 2 years ago, I think. And it's a Filipino agency. And it basically, I was surprised at the amount of attention it got from the Filipino community. Basically, just, I guess I should give a TLDR for those who haven't watched the video. But there was a lot of abuse within the company. Honestly, it's far worse than I thought. I suppose before the video, if you wanted to be, you know, lenient towards the CEO, you could say he was just like very incompetent and horny. But now there's a lot of new information that's come in that really paints another picture of the situation. Where, yeah, yeah, hey, Zero Void, hello, how's it going? I've underestimated how awful that person is. But I wanted to take a moment to thank everybody that wanted me to cover this topic and that's pushed for me to cover this topic. I could tell that fans of, or previous fans of Chimera or friends of the community, they were really passionate about it. And I said that in my video, but this is not just another like small corpo VTuber agency that goes under. Like, the love that's around these talents, while I did my research, I could feel it. The fans, they really cared about them. And I mean, there's something that was really touching. After the video, there's been a lot of bittersweet moments where a lot of the fans, for example, in the comment section, they were asking, man, I really miss this VTuber. I really miss those talents. Where are they? Where are they? There was a lot of people in the comment section wondering where they are. And throughout my research, I did, you know, the best I could, but there was not a lot of information available. I got met with a lot of roadblocks and a lot of dead ends. There was some people I tried to reach out to, but some of them had changed accounts and so on, and I was just met with a dead end at the end. Now I've managed to talk to a few of them. Some of them have shared also additional information that I probably won't talk about it today. There's plenty to talk about today on Chimera already, but I'll save it maybe for part 2. Ray, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I feel like the reason why I'm doing this stream is because a lot more information has come to light recently, and I felt it was important to, you know, bring this story forward. And like I said, the fans in the community, you guys been incredibly passionate, and I know a lot of you believe that there's a lot of unresolved like questions, and some of them have finally been addressed, so we're gonna go through that. One recurring concern was about, you know, what happened with the talents. Are they okay now? And they've been victim of the situation. And for the past few years, it kind of feels like their voices have been forgotten, or at least that the story's been brushed under the rug. Some of the perpetrators in the story are still They're still active. They're still going on about their lives. But what's not okay is all of the crushed dreams and hopes, all of the time some of the talents have put into their personas for, in the end, to have been just thrown under the bus, intimidated, and bullied. Yeah, thank you, Zero. And with this new information available, I feel it's my responsibility to do the story justice by presenting the full picture to my audience now that we do have it. Which is why, even though today and the next week I should not be streaming, I'm actually working on an IRL job at the moment, and it's very demanding, but I could not just, you know, sit there and not I just felt like I had to put this information forward as soon as I could, so we could set the record straight on a couple things. And then for the video, that can be, I'll release like a part 2 on my main channel, because the first video is on the main channel, so I feel like, and not everybody watches my live stream, so I feel like I gotta do the update on the main channel too, just so the information does carry on. And one thing I'll ask you guys is that to spread the information around, you know, the girls have come forward and they want you to find them on their new lives. You know, just if people ask where they are, you can give them the Twitter. Same with the new information that's come out, you know. I won't talk about Miria because Miria does not, that's behind her now. She's focusing on her IRL life. She's not doing online stuff anymore. So unfortunately for the Miria fans, there will be no update for you guys. But I mean, the good news is that she's doing well and that's behind her, and she doesn't want to get dragged back into that. So I think we're gonna respect that. So, you know, let her move on. Yes, that's what she wants, and I mean, I think it's a pretty healthy way of living life. I'm happy for Miria either way. Yeah, same. So first, I mean, dude, just the amount of people that have reached out to me after this is insane. Like, just the support that this story got. A lot of people were thanking me, but I'm like, I didn't do anything. It's all you guys. Thank you, LJ Alvarez. So first we're gonna start with some commentary from the Chimera community. This person, Bouvel, tweeted, "No matter what happens after that video drops, just remember that the girls were and still are brilliant and talented people that deserves your continued support. So if you look in the right places, you'll see that they're thriving and recovering from those hurtful experiences, and are trying to rebuild and continue making their mark in the creator space. Go support them and help them see the light of other days. Be the change that they yearn for." The person who was in charge of creating the branding for Chimera also commented and said, "Honestly, really disappointed with how this turned out. I was never familiar with the VTubing industry up until Jira reached out to me to create the branding back in 2020, and I was excited because it would have been a pioneer for the country." And it's true. This was the first Filipino agency, and as you guys know, there's a lot of Filipino VTuber fans. A large portion of my audience are from the Philippines. You guys are like my second or third biggest demographic. They're really dedicated fans. They love anime, and they speak English. That's what Philippine people told me. So I think that's why they're so popular in the VTuber space, and they really like VTubers. Needless to say, if anyone else wants to take up the mantle to become the first VTuber agency at the PH, you can hit me up. But the first big thing that happened is that Moji, who is somebody currently working on under Merryweather, has basically revealed that she's Virgil. And it was really cute. It was really emotional to read the comments and the replies from everybody that was super happy to find her again, because literally the day before, you know, I was reading comments and it was like, man, I miss Virgil. Where is Virgil? I wish I could find her again. And I was like, sorry. I mean, I heard rumors, but again, nothing was confirmed. Nothing was confirmed. But now it finally is. She gave me permissions to talk about this, to announce it, and to credit her in the YouTube section. Now I can't pin a comment because I have a sponsor, which is why I need you guys' help. If somebody ever asks, oh, you know, I miss Virgil, she was my Oshi from that PH agency back there, but she disappeared, just be like, hey, I know where to find her. This is her new account. So, you know, spread the word around. And there was even, you know, there's new and old faces in the comment. You know, even Rye as Bread showed up in there, and Rye found her again. And it's crazy because in my video, there's a collab with Rye in it and her. And like she gets shown for like a second or two. And it was just so cute to see these two interact. Yeah, she was like, what? And Mogi replies, it's me. And there's all these fans that are like, my Kamiyoshi, you know, my Kayoshi's back. Oh, Kairi, happy reunion. She's as beautiful as always, so peak. As beautiful as the day we lost you. You've endured quite a lot up to this day. Whatever path Mogi takes forward, I hope that we can continue to cheer you on. And I mean, that is seriously just one part of the comment thread. There's so many. They all sound like that. Yeah, I'm super happy for everybody finding their Oshi again. And now, so there's this, I don't know if they're a VTuber or not, but they have an anime avatar. Lila Maria, who tweeted, is this legal to say now? Fuck you, Jira, for taking away my friends and their hopes and dreams. Fuck you for irresponsibly spending your uncle's money and on your own luxuries for your own ego and lust. I genuinely hope you never come back from embarrassment. Oh, it's a group? Okay. And Mogi reply, as a direct victim of Jira, I agree with this. The amount of manipulation and abuse we suffered through was insane. I barely ever talk about drama, especially on this platform. And it's true, she's never mentioned anything about drama before. She's completely stayed out of drama ever since Chimera collapsed. She started she's working on as an artist, and she's kept her head down, let's say. But now, after watching the video, I suppose, and seeing all of the fan support and seeing that everybody missed her, well, at least I assume so, but she felt like she could finally speak out. So it's like amazing. And then this person replies, wish you guys talked about it more when it happened, but I guessed NDA. Yeah, that's another thing, is that when it happens, it kind of just ended abruptly. There was a few people defending Jira, but as more information came forward, we now know why they were defending him. There was a lot of like nebulous things. It was hard to know where everybody stood. But I mean, after you guys will read this thread, I think you'll understand why, because that guy is so much more worse than I've ever could have imagined. I followed Kometa and Jira even before the talents even debuted. I was even always present, usually in Jira's guerrilla streams, asking for what plans he has for you guys, love and family and all. And Moji reply, Jira would constantly threaten us with his connections, and that he would blotter our track record and make sure we wouldn't get another job if we did something he didn't like. During the strike, when we didn't stream until graduation, because, okay, so what happened is there was a lot of tension towards the end, and they kind of went on a strike where they wouldn't stream because Kometa made the announcement that they would recast Elen. They would pick another voice actress to recast another one of the VTuber that was graduating for health reasons. And there was a lot of public backlash, obviously, because the VTuber community hates that. The talents themselves also were not happy with the decision, and I think they opposed it, but they weren't allowed to say it outright. They never like tweeted about it outright, but the people doing the petition, the fans, they noted that the talents had signed off and even like I think reshared the petition from the app, so they were on board with it. So now she explains that actually during the strike, when they didn't stream until graduation, he threatened that they had to defend him or else he would bring them to court. And she continues to say, when I was in Conquest with friends, a staff member of his cornered me IRL and dragged me away from my friends, then demanded me to defend Jira in his press conference, or he would again blotter our track record and create a scandal. And that is something that, that's actually something that a lot of people were saying. Once Kometa got into the controversy because of the recast, Jira started doing a bunch of interview rounds. Like he was doing a bunch of interviews everywhere with VTuber News, with PH article. I even found like a Malaysian article. And then, I'm not sure if we ended up putting that Malaysian article in the video actually, I don't remember. But needless to say, there was like a lot of PR after, and I was like, that's such a weird way to go about this. Anyway, so he's threatening them to create a scandal for not just me, but my gen mates too, painting us and twisting the narratives that we would be the bad guys in this entire Kometa drama. I know some people might think we were silly for believing this, but we were always given the impression that Jira's uncle could do anything until in the end, so the uncle is the one who invested in Kometa, as you guys saw in the video. His very own uncle dropped him too because Kometa was a nightmare for him. By that time, we were already moving on, so I never brought up Kometa ever again until now. I'm just glad I've been given the push and opportunity to come forward now. I'd also like to add that Jira and his staff member, same that cornered me, held our final salary hostage unless we signed an exit form. And when I read that, I was just so angry. I was shaking reading this, basically. That exit form had a clause that basically said that any criminal activity committed by the company against you cannot be subject to legal charges. What the hell? Is that even legal? In any jurisdiction? Like, I mean, I know he doesn't operate in the States, but is it even legal in the Philippines? I doubt so. Oh, I think I fixed Juan, by the way. I'm gonna ask Nuzagi. Definitely not. Not legal scary tactics. They can... Yeah, legal mindset will let me know. True, true. And this person kinda... He feels the same way as me. He's a fan from Gomera, and he says, my head's less foggy from the rage I have for him, but the actions he had done would damage the VTuber community here as a whole. If someone ever tried to make a legit VTuber agency, they'll have trouble getting people to trust said CEO because of that asshole. True. Wait, Rima, I know this one. It is legal. Wait, what? How can this be legal? Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Real? That's so disappointing. Because it's solved through mediation instead of court? It's not legal in the Philippines. Under PH law, you cannot enforce a contract that will put you into harm or condone criminal activity. Thank you. Okay, thank you for this. That is fucked up. It is fucked up. That's the legal advice from one of the voices in Barrett's head. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna trust Barrett's legal advice. Grimnir goes on to say, and it should be noted, probably mentioned this in a different thread post, that I fucking worship this fucker. I legit thought he was the real deal and looked forward to his plans, and how wrong I was. So disappointing. I can't believe I played Melty Blood once with the Jira guy. I'm so angry at that asshole from the amount of BS he was pulling for a long time. I'm glad you pointed this issue there. Oh my god, there is so much more, because after this video dropped, everybody started DMing me things about the company, their own experiences with the CEO. I've received logs, tons of logs that I still need to parse through. And he's all kind of stuff. I'll just say that. He's all kind of stuff. I'll see what I can include in the video. But it doesn't look good. It looks very damning. It looks very damning. Yeah. It really feels like nobody likes that guy. And all the people that were his friends before just despise him now. Yeah, hey Rima, remember that horrible video you made? Well, it's even worse. Everyone involved with Cometa, everybody that knew Jira. You know, it's funny because before even posting the video, I was just like, did I go too hard on him? Nah, I think it's fine. I posted the video, and now I'm just like, I didn't go hard enough! I didn't go hard enough! And, you know, after the Selene Gate and all of that, I really feel like these agencies deserve to be called out, and I'm happy that people are now supporting the VTubers that are leaving those agencies, because it's very scary. It's a very scary move to do. And people don't really realize it, I think, because they're like, well, they can just resurrect and start over with a new character. Like, it's no big deal, right? But it is a big deal. You know, your agency, they're not covering... Well, first of all, you wasted a bunch of time. You invested so many hours into that persona that you're not gonna get back. Secondly, the agency never pays for all of your assets. There's probably hundreds, if not dollars, invested in your assets, in art, in the games you're buying on Steam, etc. And a Taiwanese agency? I don't remember that. Do you remember the name? Do you think it's worse than Any Color Drama? Now, yes, I think it's worst. Well, just because I don't know the details of the Any Color Drama. I mean, they did push somebody to unalive themselves, to attempt to unalive themselves, but I think it's worse because it's like, it was more like interpersonal, like it was like a small agency, and there's something worse about being close to people and then doing a big wrong to them and endangering their health and things like that. Yeah, negligence versus malevolence. Kometa is worse. Exactly. I think Niji Sanji, you know, it's very hierarchical. There's a lot of people involved, lots of negligence, probably some bad actors in there. But in this case, it just feels like it revolves around one person that's just horrible, just horrible. Wait, what is this? I don't know if I put the wrong... I think my slides are not in order. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I remember now. Merryweather also spoke out on Kometa, probably because he's close with Mogi, who's working under him now. I don't know how to pronounce J's in English, so I'm not sure if it's Mogi or Moji, not gonna lie. Okay, can I just say that, bro, the British accent is such a buff. Oh, no sound. Guys, isn't the British accent such a buff?
As well. I've seen people start a company because they want to feel important. Are you the webtoon Merryweather? Yes, I am, Spyro. I've seen people talk about that kind of thing before. And...
He's not British? Like, how?
That's not why you should do anything. You shouldn't start a company because you want to be in a position of social importance. That is such a backwards way of doing it. You should do it because you want to create.
And Mary knows because he's a CEO. Oh, he's Danish.
Something. And being surrounded by people who have a similar passion to you is great, but like, that's clearly not what this guy wanted. He started Kometa and then he entirely and totally, like, I don't know, he entirely and totally dropped the ball. He promised a bunch of things that he never delivered on. I don't know, it just, yeah, as well.
Yeah, he did promise a bunch of things he never delivered on. Oh no, Merryweather's in the chat. I'm so embarrassed. Caught in 4K. Stop. Oh no. Oh hi, Mary. Scatter. I hope you didn't hear me say Danish. Listen, I fought I said you sounded good. I said the accent was a buff. They made fun of my Danish pronunciation, okay? Yeah, you sound great, Mary. You sound I feel like just having an accent, you sound like an intellectual. Maybe you are one actually. The accent hides my utter stupidity. See, now I'm reading it with your accent. Do I sound intellectual, chat? No, you sound the opposite of intellectual, parrot. Okay, well, I'm embarrassed now.
Rima for Mary was a welcome surprise.
What's up, Maxine? Maxine and Juan, stop calling me out. Chill out, guys. Chill out. Chill out. Juan, no, not right now, okay? Not right now. Okay. Let's continue. This account, named Zelius Skylark, also tweeted, narcissistic sociopaths, that is what he is. Everything must serve him a purpose, and if anything is not doing the intended job anymore and deems a person unworthy of resources and responsibility, he will throw you under the bus. If you were a threat, he hid behind contracts. Coward. There was a second Mary clip, but that second Mary clip, I think he's talking about another agency. That's why I didn't show it. The one with like the $100,000 thing. Yeah. And then she continues to say, even if God asked anyone to forgive you, they'd refuse. You hurt people enough. If reopening old wounds and sacrificing another person's name would be the cost of putting your deeds into light, then so be it. Hopefully, no one else ends up in the position where you entrust your dreams, passion, fears, and insecurities to the wrong people. And all of the things mentioned be returned to you tenfold. I hope the people I love and care for never go through that kind of pain again. And that's really sad. I think this is something I've mentioned before. And I think this is a very recurrent theme in Black companies and stuff, where I feel like us as humans, the only reason why we keep going is because of our dreams and because of our hopes. Once the basic necessities are, fulfilled for, the things that keeps us going and our drive, it's our dreams. When you're really passionate about something and you give it your all, and somebody sours that experience and it saps your passion from it, it's never the same again. It's very hard to overcome. And after that, it's very hard to just remain passionate about it. And I hope the girls can find that love for their craft back after this and heal from this. because I've been in a similar situation, not with VTubing, with something else I was really passionate about, and it just was never the same again. That's basically the reason why I'm VTubing right now, because somebody they killed my dreams and they killed my passion. So I can relate to that sentiment. I understand it. And that's why I always repeat this, because I'm a very big proponent of, going after what you believe in, going after your dreams. And I get very angry when people step on these. It's like somebody stepping on a flower. Cometa is definitely a black company now. But wait, it gets worse. Now you're gonna think, with this statement, they're gonna take the prize, the cup, as the black company. And you know what? The worst part is, I've received a lot of messages and a lot of comments saying, thank you for the video. However, I've heard that Jira and his entourage is planning to strike your video. They're planning like a counterattack and so on. Let it come. Do your worst. You know what? Yeah, do your worst. If he does that, then he hasn't learned his lesson. Yeah, exactly, AJ. So this statement dropped very early this morning.
That was like Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. I don't know this person. This statement dropped very early this morning. It was dropped from a burner account. It is stated that this is a statement from Elaine. Have a good night, Zero Void. Oh, Lex Luthor is Superman's arch rival? Oh. You're attempted to report my video? Oh, I'm sure he will, but it's hard to, you can't really report large videos. Like nothing happens. Also, I don't even know if the reports thing on YouTube does anything. Anyway, this statement was really, really shocking to read. It was, and it explained a lot of thoughts. I had some theories about it, especially after reading Moji's statement. Well, not statement, but tweets. Especially the part where she said that he would constantly threaten them with his connection, and also that he was threatening them to bring them to court. And it was only because, oh shit, there's a tweet missing. I think in another tweet, she says something like, I'm gonna paraphrase here, that I finally managed to make him drop it because of my social connections. So I guess Moji knew some people in the scene, and she was able to leverage these connections. And that made me wonder if Elaine perhaps didn't have the same kind of connections. And that made me wonder if she was also a victim of Jira. And it turns out she was. She's probably the one that's been the most hurt by him, actually. And she says here, I'm sorry I've been silent. There have been so many times that I have wanted to speak and tell the truth. These past few years have been a difficult process of healing for me. I wasn't just healing from my time at Cometa, but also from my physical health that was declining at a rapid pace. In those weeks, I tried to stream from January 2023 until my graduation was hell. I am not a person of conflict. I'm not one to wage war on people, even if I feel severely wrong. My desire to keep my peace and heal on my own instead of reopening closed wounds was stronger. It was also a necessity if I wanted to physically get better. I'll zoom in. Oh, how do I... Can I even zoom in? No. Or send me the tweet link and I'll open it. No, this is from Elaine. Hey! Okay. There you go. Here, we can zoom in here. Hey! What the fuck? Oh, I know what we can do. Open image and then zoom. There you go. Is that better? Okay. Those weeks I tried to stream from January 2023 until my graduation was hell. I am not a person of conflict. I'm not one to wage war on people even if I feel severely wrong. My desire to keep my peace and heal on my own instead of reopening closed wounds was stronger. It was also a necessity if I wanted to physically get better. I am also still scared that speaking my truth will have consequences due to the contract and NDA with Cometa that Jira can use against me. However, in light of the video that came out, it's clear to me that I need to set the record straight for my own sake, my genmates, and for everyone who has supported me through all of this. Given the information shared in the recent video, I want to make it clear. 1. I've never previously met Jira or was involved in the VTubing community before my role as Elaine. I auditioned and interviewed just like everyone else. 2. I do acknowledge that I have my faults and I had a severe lapse of judgment engaging in a relationship with the CEO. He pursued me first. At the start, I was very much against it and I was doing my best to firmly reject his advances. I was in a very horrible mental state after my first hiatus that I could not even work on my own content because I was already neglecting taking care of myself and wanted to resign. Instead, the CEO offered to assist me during this time. I originally rejected this as it was not in the scope of his job as Chief Executive Officer, but he firmly insisted. At that time, he was constantly there and present, and because he comforted me, I thought that he was sincere, that he was safe. And after months of resisting, I agreed to the relationship. This was my mistake. I didn't realize that this decision would cost my career, my friendships, and my health. This decision only complicated my deteriorating health. As prior to my relationship, I was instructed by my doctor to stop taking birth control pills after being diagnosed with prediabetes. Jira pressured me to continue taking them because he didn't like using other contraceptives even though he was aware of my diagnosis. What a fucking scumbag. Because he didn't want to wear a condom? he made her endanger her own health. That hits so hard. After a pregnancy scare, I went back on the birth control pills, which contributed to my prediabetes developing into type 2 diabetes in January 2023. Like, he made her get type 2 diabetes. He endangered his own talent's health. Somebody that he was in a relationship with, somebody that he should have cared of, not just as a CEO, but as a romantic partner, or even a friend. Or I wouldn't even, like, most sane people with a moral compass wouldn't even do something like that to somebody they barely know. And that explains so much as to why she had to graduate, because of her health reasons. And the worst part is that at the time, you know how people are, there was even people doubting that she was graduating for health reasons. Now, when I did my video, I truly believe that she did graduate for health reasons. It's like obvious, because she's always, not always, but she's often posting pictures of like her at the hospital, her doing tests, posting updates and stuff. So, you know, when somebody says they're sick, it's pretty scummy to pretend to be like, oh no, you're just faking it. Like, come on. Anyway, she says that this affected my mental health and my ability to work. Three, I never lived with Jira. And this is something that I got wrong in my video. And I want to set the record straight on that. So basically, for those who haven't seen the video, there was some pictures that people, how do you say that? They matched them, kind of like what they did with, you know, Rusia and Mafu Mafu. They found like common items from photos that she posted on her Twitter account, from photos that he posted on his own accounts, and people were like, oh my god, they're living together. But here, she explained something, and it explains so much. Basically, she's saying that the photos were all taken from the same location, not his house, but we had never lived together. The pictures were all from the same day. Jira asked me to take pictures of him in a maid outfit for Virgil's Dare. He has been living in his own house with Milk. Okay. I didn't really talk about Milk that much in the video. Milk is his assistant Chan. There's two people that he was two staff members that he was inappropriate with. There was assistant Chan and there was staff Chan. Staff Chan, oh, Twitch is down.
Hirasuras Hell didn't bother to clear that up.
No, he did not. Basically, where was I going with that thought? Sorry, oh yeah. Staff Chan is the one he was posting like very close-up pictures of her cleavage with like really inappropriate comments saying they're meeting IRL and all of that. Milk, however, is Assistant Chan, which he also made an appropriate comment on it, saying like that he wants to taste milk and stuff, like weird stuff, okay? Weird stuff. Imagine if Yagu tweeted that. And
Contribution to Kitsune Igo Overlord.
Thank you, Zodicone. And basically there was a lot of rumors that he was actually dating Milk. Rumors that I didn't find any conclusive evidence to include in my video, so I kind of brushed these rumors away. But now we learned that he's been living in his own house with Milk, who he had hired as his assistant since the start of February 2023. And to his knowledge, Assistant Chen and him had known each other for a while, even before Cometa started. So he knew these. But he didn't know Elaine. Elaine auditioned, plain and simple. But that also wasn't a point I made in my video. I don't think I said that. The entire Assistant Chen saga on an actual fan point of view was just a huge joke that Jira was putting on. Yes, it was absolutely a joke, but it was super cringe, and like the amount of jokes he made on her boobs and stuff, it felt unprofessional. That's why I said it was a red flag. It's like a small VTuber corpo red flag. For me, at least. And finally, she says, all of the diagnoses shared by Cometa are true. Before my departure, I had developed deafness in my right ear. That is true. This was the reason I wanted to graduate. It was already difficult for me to hear myself sing and hear the music I created. She's a very good singer, by the way. She has a really nice voice. It was eating away my confidence. My fan base deserved better. I was diagnosed with diabetes mellitus type 2 in January 2023, and it has resulted in further complications like my stroke in November 2023. Dude, a stroke? That's very dangerous. I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder in 2012. I carry a Philippine PWD card because of it. For my safety and privacy, I have not shared copies of my medical records. However, if that is what it takes to clear my name, I can and I will. Listen, Ellen, if you're watching this, do not share your medical records. Like, if people don't believe you after all of that, that's on them, not on you. You just rest. I mean, people do the same claims with Iron Mouse. There's some people that still don't believe that she has like autoimmune disease. There's always going to be bad faith people like that. I think it's just better to ignore them. Oh, a PWD is a disability card. Thank you. I don't know about that. Five. Yes, I was Sarah. So the person that showed up on his stream. You guys need to watch the video for the context. Okay? I don't know how to explain this. And she says, this was a mistake. I initially did not want to do this, but Jira reassured me that it would be received positively. Hi, Yumi. How's it going? I was missing my job and my community, and Jira told me that people would be happy to hear me even if it had to be in the background of his stream. I didn't realize that this would cause more pain. I was in no way siding with Jira, even if my actions during the stream made it seem like so. And if it came off as such, I am sorry. So yeah, she was Sarah. She's the girl that showed up on his stream after the graduation stream. But I mean, we kind of knew that. But she explains the reason why, and I think it was very important to share that perspective, because it really shows that really she was being manipulated by him. I don't know how else to, what other words to choose to describe this. Um, she didn't realize that it caused more pain, and she's taking this opportunity to say she's sorry. And like, yes, the actions in the stream did make it seem like she was siding, well, to the public back then, from what I gather from, you know, reading the public perception back then, and especially since there was no any kind of statement resembling this after it. um Jira orchestrated all that to make it seem like Elaine was siding with him this entire time, when really he was pressuring her to do that, probably the same way he was pressuring Virgil and Miria to defend him. I am aware that the past cannot be undone. I acknowledge that I had my mistakes, but I'm still proud of what I have achieved content wise as Elaine. I mean, honestly, content wise, like the talents went really far. Like they did really well for a small VTuber agency that virtually had no support and like no serious CEO. I was always sincere with the songs I write and cover. I also worked hard to make sure my streams were worthwhile for those who always supported me. God knows the amount of breakdowns, attempts to take my life. Wow. That just sank in for a second. This is why I'm saying they are worse than Niji Sanji. God knows the amount of breakdowns, attempts to take my life, and heavily medicating myself with painkillers alongside the medication for my brain just to numb myself, so I can keep going and stream for everyone. I never wanted to be in such a disgusting state ever again. I wanted to leave. I just wanted to rest. I never should have agreed to the relationship the CEO put me in. This should have never happened. It cost me my health, my life, my friends, and my will to continue to do what I love. I would like to apologize to the former Cometa enjoyers for hurting you with the choices I've made in the past. You were a part of my journey as Elaine, and I'm still happy that I was given the chance to meet you. If you still would like to give me a chance, please find me. To my genmates, I never meant to hurt you. I know you already know this, but please know I didn't know the whole story. Only what I was told. I'm very sorry. Well, smaller than Niji Sanji, but more dangerous because it's very
Smaller
concentrated.
than
Yeah.
Nihisanki but more dangerous because it is very concentrated and targeted.
Yeah. No, for real. He's caused an immense amount of harm. And I mean it's just insane that I'm listen, I'm just glad that she got to say her piece. She got to say to put the record straight. It took a lot of courage to do that, like a tremendous amount of courage to do that. And I wish her the best moving forward. Like she says, if you if you still would like to give her a chance, go find her. Go find her. And I'm glad that everybody's sharing their side of the story, because everybody like had their own experience, but it seems like they didn't know about each other's experience until now, when everybody started to speak out. So I mean, at least there's that. It's like bittersweet. Dude got lost in the sauce, and yeah, like you see, she's posted a lot of things, you know, with medical.
Let me be the whole devil's advocate here. Her being sick is very unfortunate, but do we have any reason to believe her any more than the postman?
I mean, I believe her. Moji here replied, "I'm sorry you had to go through this. I did not know what happened after everyone left, and I'm glad you had the courage to speak up about it now. Everyone's here for you. Stay strong." She did say she had medical. Yes, true. She also said that she had medical records, and that if we needed to see them, she will. I mean, somebody wouldn't go through all the effort to stage in something like that, you know? And I think it looks legit. And I think it makes sense. And Virgil also responded, yes, exactly. And, you know, in regards to that, I have another random clip that he just uploaded about NDAs and VTubers, and I think it could be a good segue to listen to this, because he's very insightful about NDAs, and we still need to continue, you know, educating VTubers on NDAs, because a lot of these companies, they're hiding behind NDAs, they're hiding behind past lives, they're hiding behind, you know, the VTuber identity, and the VTuber is not allowed to even mention that they ever worked there. And Random basically debunks that. And I mean, in regards to VTuber corpos, I think it's a big topic. I've been talking with Nuzagi, and I mean, he actually believes that it's going to be the end of small VTuber corpos. There's going to be, in the next few months, there's probably going to be a lot of the VTuber corpos that get tested and rocked again. We're gonna see a lot more going on there. Oh yeah, let's watch this.
Do VTuber NDAs matter? Most people completely miss the point of an NDA. It is not to prevent people from finding out that you are a talent behind some corpo VTuber persona. That would be kind of up for the company to do that if you think about it. No, you're leaving, so we want you to fail and never find work as a streamer ever again. Companies are not that petty. No, the whole mess is a bizarre fan-started tradition.
I confirm there are going to be several graduations by March. It's going to be rough. Hey, listen, I'm also, like, I get DM'd a lot by people behind the scenes that, you know, that share their stories with me. A lot of them, they can't speak because of these contracts, or they could speak, but they'd be testing the limits of the contracts, and they'd be, you know, it's like, they ask me what they should do, and most of the time my advice is, it's not worth it, you know. Even just the threat of a lawsuit looming over you, or just having somebody bring you to court, even though they're not gonna win, do you really want to be stuck in a lawsuit? And it never is. But Yeah, like AJ said, AJ says, I can confirm there are going to be several graduations by March. It's going to be rough. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah.
Of protecting previous identities, doxing, personal safety, and so on. It's a bit unnecessary in my opinion, but whatever, when in Rome, right? The company wants to protect three things with their NDA. First and foremost, their made-in-house technology and R&D. If a former talent were to say, upload internal software or programs and stuff onto the internet, wham! They'd get nailed so fast your head would spin. Second, information about projects and plans that have not been made public yet, and probably have millions of dollars in resources and man hours tied into it. Leaking these would be really bad form. I think anyone stupid enough to do this would get a ton of hate, and rightfully so. And third, there's probably some sort of non-disparagement clause in any exit contract. Disparagement is different from defamation. Defamation is lying about a company or an individual. Disparagement is any old negative thing, even if it's true.
Wait, really?
Again,
I didn't know that. I didn't know the meaning of the what did he say? Desperation? No, disparagement. Disparagement. Yeah. Oh, like disparaging comments. That's a negative comment. I use that word in my videos. Okay.
again, I'm talking about brand here.
Despacito.
VTuber companies are obsessed with protecting their brand because, at the end of the day, it's the only thing that makes their business valuable. Even if an ex-talent had some very real and very bad dirt on a company, it's probably not worth poking a sleeping lion in the end. Best to just focus on making good streams. Eventually the truth will come out, I have faith. Also, after the events of last year, I'm not convinced that they're enforceable, at least not internationally.
Yeah, no.
And one more thing.
Wait, after the events of last year, is he talking about Selengate? Is he referencing Selengate?
Non-competes are different from NDAs, and probably why VTubers can't be VTubers for a while after they graduate. But that's definitely not enforceable now, in the US anyway. Yay!
Yay. I thought it was enforceable. I thought... Wait, is it not enforceable for freelancers? I thought it was just for employees. Yes, yes, you guys banned non-competes in the US. But I'm not sure if it applies to freelancers, like contractual people. I really like Random's vid. He speaks really fast though. I feel like I gotta rewatch like that last part here at one point. But yeah, he's great. He's great. Alright. In other stuff, Ayunda Risu from Hololive. I guess she's maybe addressing some rumors. Saying 2025, and I'm gonna talk about something that I've been holding since forever. Lightheartedly, it's not that I don't want to focus on singing. I want to. It's either I'm just poor or simply didn't get picked. There will be a time for me, surely. Let's keep working hard. So if you guys are wondering why she's, you know, not in singing projects, it's just for that. And, you know, there's a bunch of people responding to her in the replies. She's promoting her new song. She says, also go listen to my new OG song, Metropolis. And Cecilia Liabiria, she's another VTuber, replying, everyone has their time to shine, and I'm sure Abunda is on the path to shine. Ayunda is on the path to shine more than we imagine later. Keep up the spirit, Ayunda. Mistranslation, Deepel. There's also been a big announcement from VShojo, saying Lee and Lee joining VShojo as their latest recruit. So Amelie is joining VShojo. I mean, it's a great talent pickup for sure. And she says that I mentioned on stream, but I wanted to reiterate here as well. I've loved my time being indie these last 18 years of content creation. That's crazy, she's been doing that for 18 years. But I found myself worn in doing everything myself, to the point where I've had burnout so bad I've come close to retiring multiple times. Joining VShojo allows me to continue perusing what I love most and focus my time and attention on creating again. I can spend my days making music and planning videos, not worrying about this merch issue or that business email. Oh yeah, she did have merch issues too. Wasn't she also with Copium merch? I'm so excited for this chapter. And she also here mentions that this reveal has been in the works for almost a year and a half, and just to clear up any confusion, I was not part of the auditions, but I'm so excited for the future debut of new members. Yeah, she lost 22k to Copium merch. That's just insane. And what is she referring to here? Why she's making this? It's because VShojo basically has been battling rumors of nepotism. Nepotism, is it the right word? I mean, they're not really hiring like family members, but I suppose it's all started because a few years ago, VShojo opened up auditions. Why are you question marking me, Kiwasa? It's like she's like you're making me you threw me off. Okay. It's like I said something crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Basically, VShojo opened up auditions and everybody applied, but then they ended up hiring a large VTuber. So now they kind of have this stigma that VShojo only hires friends or, you know, already established VTubers. However, sorry, one thing at a time. And then for the latest editions, you know, there was a lot of doom posting when they opened them again because people were saying, you know, why should we apply? And it's true, making a VTuber tape audition takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort just to maybe have a chance to get in. So if people lose faith that basically there's no chance to get recruited off the audition, then they won't audition. You know, why should they? It's kind of like entering a contest that's gonna take you like a full day, or it's like entering a competition that you're gonna invest like a full day or a couple of days in, but that the competition is rigged. It's like, would you do it? You know? So I understand that. But then, and this, you know, topic opened up again back then during the VShojo applications. And Zentraya tweeted, "We'll be looking for all size content creators, big or small. We want to see your creativity and help you." And I've been pushing for this, so I'm excited to meet new people and see that all of you can do. So give it your best shot, and I can't wait to get in there. And this was in July of last year. And then she tweeted again the next day saying, "Heartbreaking and disheartening to see so many people pushing the idea of Zen friends only, when each person I found had to work their way to the top regardless. I have other friends who don't want to join, who are working their asses off and doing amazing things. I even pushed management to open auditions again, finally after so long, and to scout for new and upcoming people to mesh with. I wanted to meet new people and let the others get a sense for them as well and see who would fit into the puzzle. Then I came to a realization that even if we bring in a new person, people would claim we focus on new people instead of helping others who are halfway to success or other larger creators be a part of something fun. Either way, it's a loss. I just wanted to do right and help smaller up and coming as well as the potential to bring someone on the rise. Management and Gunrun are working their butts off to do all of this, and now I feel as though I made a mistake in doing this. Who knows? But I hope you all still try, because I started from the bottom too, and I put in the work. I remember Doki Bird also threw in her 2 cents saying that, you know, she was a pickup for Niji Sanji when she didn't have a big following, and sometimes companies need to invest in hidden gems. It sparked a big discussion. So this is kind of why Amali then tweeted, and she's specifying that she is not a hire from that audition that Zentraya, you know, rooted for and told people to apply. Because if she were, people would be upset. And if they wouldn't be upset, then they would be discouraged, or they wouldn't apply to the next edition, at least, the very least. And Zentraya also clarified it. She also tweeted, "Congratulations to Monarch. I'll be 100% honest, this caught me off guard. From what she said on stream, she's been trying for 2+ years, almost behind the scenes. She can keep secrets hardcore, but can't keep up with tech. Insane start to the year, and more to come." And then she replied, "Also for clarification, she was not part of the auditions from last year. That is still happening." So they're still working on a talent that's going to come out of the audition. And I'm so excited for what's to come this year. There's a lot happening, so stay tuned. And I'm really glad that they clarified that, both Amalie and Zentraya, because otherwise, oh boy, people would be pissed. And I mean, I don't know if there was a better order to do this. Like, the thing is that VShojo always does a solo debut. So I guess they started with Amalie, which is what caused a few people to get shocked. I saw a few people get upset by this on Twitter. However, they probably didn't see these tweets or didn't get the full picture, because this other talent that's probably going to be a smaller, or at least I hope so, is still coming. It should have been clarified by VShojo itself before the reveal, but then it would have revealed that it's a big VTuber that's coming in. Maybe VShojo should have clarified it and not the talent. That's a point. That's a good point. Or maybe they should have started with the other new talent first, but then I guess some people said that Amalie would have like eclipsed them, so maybe it is better that way. Who knows? Yeah. And that's the other thing, like Future Soldier is commenting here. The thing is, it's been in the works for over a year and a half. What do you expect them to have to wait another year till audition? Yeah, exactly. Once your contract is finalized, you want to debut as fast as you can, because, you know, you're under contract, and what's the point of waiting? She also tweeted a funny meme. "Me for 1.5 years. They don't know I'm joining VShojo." I like that one. So I had to include in the stream. And Henya tweeting, "So am I still the shortest member in VShojo, Dayo?" Yes, you are, Henya, but it's okay, because you're just the right height for headbutts. Yes, yep. I think Amalie is a great pickup for VShojo. I mean, honestly, I kind of had forgotten about her. And, I mean, she's super talented. And it's just... Hold up, there's a super chat coming in.
I think at this point people are just finding things to nitpick. Amalie stream would have had the largest audience and was the best way to get the message out, Timo.
Yeah. And also, not to mention, I mean, that's probably my business mindset talking, but, you know, the VShojo roster is pretty stacked. Like, It's very stacked. Imagine, you know, they're pitching their brand to a sponsor, and they have, you know, they have Iron Mouse, they have Amelie, they have all, you know, they have Henya, they have all the big names. So they look good. They look good right now. This is something that a lot of people DM me. They sent me this. They wanted me to talk about it. Basically, this VTuber called Lilia said that found out this person was reacting to my front page stream and sending his chat to harass me, as well as trying to get his and his chat to riz me, while his chat continued to sexualize and insult me. Hate reacting to VTubers is not funny, and it never will be. Please make actual content instead. I was being extremely nice to him and his community in my chat because they were acting pretty normal. But one of my mods checked out his channel and realized they were all acting like this the entire time. It didn't show in the clip, but he also went through my Twitter as well. That is weird. That's weird. Super weird behavior. It's kind of like somebody reacted to one of my videos once, and instead of reacting to my video, they were going through my throne like the entire time. I wish people like this would grow up out of their high school bully phase and put their energy into something positive and productive. For real, for real. And this really ties in with my video on why do people hate VTuber.
The problem is that Zen and Amelie shouldn't be the ones to clarify that. It should have been Soho MGMT. And the fact it was Amelie first after those Zenodis on Twitch doesn't help optics either.
Well, I think they didn't think about it until they saw probably people on Twitter, and they were like, oh shit, I should probably clarify this. And Zen also said that she was surprised by it. So I guess maybe she didn't know? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think VShojo did anything. I don't think they did something wrong. I just think it was like a little thing that would have lifted, a little thing that they should have done that would have lifted some weight off the talent's shoulders, because the talents, they shouldn't be in charge of your PR and they shouldn't be in charge of your optics. They do it because they care about their company they're with, and they care about the agency they're with. I want to take a look at the video. It's quiet.
Come on. Not the bouncy. There's a 40-year-old man behind the costume.
Dude, it's always the same insult. There's a 40-year-old man behind a costume. Oh, and I sent this male VTuber tweet to Parrot, and the guy is so fit. He's so fit. He's like, people are always saying that, like, you know, all VTubers are like fat dudes hiding behind a pretty anime avatar. So original.
Titty physics is crazy, low-key. You can't lie, she is hot, even if it's not actually how she looks. She responds to you too? My fault, I turned it down. Streamer name. Oh yeah, I think y'all are cooked. Y'all are cooked, bro. Lock in. Lock in. 7.4K followers, chat. That's doable, low-key. That's doable, low-key. But what will we do, though, on stream? Come on.
Weirdo behavior, man. My Oshi is a 40-year-old man horse. I'm not a man! Oh. This story is really cute. Horses find them? No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. I really like this story. So, this person is an artist. Her name is Ripney. And she tweeted, I was in class working on a Shy Lily fan art when someone asked me, oh, did she commission you? Before I could answer, someone else said, dude, you think someone as big as Shy Lily would commission her? And I won't lie, that one hurt a little. First of all, I have two things to say. One, that's really rude to say that to somebody. Second, what the fuck? People in their school know who Shy Lily is? What school do you go to? Because it looks so fun there. And, ooh, I forgot to change the background of this. Sorry. You know. So the tweet really blew up. And she responds, thank you for all the kind words about my art and for defending me. It means a lot. And to those saying that didn't happen, I study game design, so the odds of my classmate knowing who she is are pretty high. Maybe they meant it as a joke, but it still hurt my feelings. And she replies again, in another note, it doesn't matter if you have a huge following or you're just someone who loves art. Every commission I get means so much to me. I put my art into every piece I create. If you'd like to support my art, my commissions are open. Thank you for believing in me. And the tweet really blew up. You know, as you can see, it has 2.4 million views. You know, there's a bunch of big VTubers that reply, including Shy Lily, who says, are your commissions open? And she said, Ripney responds, wait, is this real? I never thought you'd actually see this. Yes, they're open. And Shy Lily replies, I would be honored to be able to commission you. Let's do it. Uni also responded to her, yeah, very cute art. I may not be Shy Lily, but if I didn't have over 30 active commissions, I'd commish you. Oh my gosh, this is such an honor to read. All the art you commission is beyond outstanding. Isn't this so darn wholesome? Like, man, this is why I love VTubers. It's for moments like this. It's actually for moments like this. Is Shy Lily like just the sweetest person ever? She's a Disney princess. She has the personality of a Disney princess. There's like no other way to describe it. So yeah, that was a very wholesome ending. She continued to QRT it. She says, this tweet blew up so much that not only did Shy Lily herself respond, but my classmate saw it and actually DM'd me to apologize. What is happening right now? Womp womp. And then Shibidoki and Shy Lily also followed her. Shibidoki and Shy Lily, VTubers I have admired for years, followed me. I'm actually shaking. These two incredible people who have inspired me, made me laugh, and pushed me to chase my dreams, and now they're here following me. Thank you. I will never recover from this moment. And then there's like a party pooper, negative Andy, that decided to QRT this and say, this didn't happen. There's always one of them. This didn't happen. This is made up. Do you have proof? The survey that you quoted actually doesn't have a large sample size. Anyway. Okay. In other news, AJ here did a tweet. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I saw that, and it caught my attention. And she says, actually, AJ, are you a girl? I'm not sure. They say, update from a friend of mine. Management is doing all they can. They haven't given up, but YouTube isn't budging. Keep pressuring YouTube. We have to keep fighting. Don't give up. Oh shit, this is in the wrong order. I should have started with this. Okay, my bad. Yep, I'm a dude. I literally put he, him in my bio to avoid confusion like this. I'm sorry. I need to start reading bios. Alright, thank you. So, basically, as you guys know, Brave Group had a ton of channels be demonetized. I think when did it happen? Like 2 weeks ago now? Like a lot of VTubers, including the main V4 Mirai channel. Lots of them got demonetized, and the reason YouTube gave them was for fraud. And it's been 2 weeks now, and the talents still haven't gotten back monetization on their channel. So AJ here says, I have become convinced that Brave is not doing enough to get their talents remonetized. I encourage everyone to let them know this through the proper channels. Please like and retweet this. This may be the only way to get them to listen to us. In the screenshot attached to the tweet says, do you think it would be a good idea to open a ticket with Idol and yell at them for not pushing harder to get the girls remonetized? Or have you done that already? Person is responding, do it, be polite but firm. Get other Robertos to do as well if you can. Thank you. Should I do Lenny's fast track or something else? Do both the fast track if you can and this. Use fan inquiry. If you need inspiration, here's what I wrote. When this whole demonetization crisis started, I was hopeful that management would be very aggressive in attempting to solve this problem. But according to Ruby, she thinks you guys have just given up, and she clearly isn't the only one. Ricky is vague tweeting about taking care of what you love before it becomes a memory. Yenna has paused all of her streams until further notice, and perhaps worst of all, it is taking forever for the girls to even get Twitch affiliate up and running after they get the notification email, when it should be relatively simple. Ricky, Circia, Koa, Enya, it happens time after time after time. I'm just seeing a lot of frustrations on the talent's part and incompetence on management's part, and it's really sad to watch. To put it as kindly as I can, I think you all need to have a serious conversation with yourselves about how to proceed. Because right now, the talents seem to think you are being awfully passive about their livelihoods. Not a good look. Please be more assertive with YouTube, threaten a lawsuit if you have to, either fire whoever is managing Twitch affiliate signups, or move someone competent into their position. Make their talents feel supported during this difficult time. Please do better, don't make me watch my favorite VTuber Corpo collapse a second time. This is not AJ writing this, by the way, it's the person they're replying to. And then AJ made an update saying, management is doing all they can. They haven't given up, but YouTube isn't budging. Keep pressuring YouTube. We have to keep fighting. Don't give up. So basically, what their plan is, well, okay, I'm just going to read the screenshot first. Okay, I just had a little chat with Lani. I'm not going to give what was said word for word, but I will give a bullet point summary. They are exploring legal options, but YouTube is refusing to budge even in the face of legal teams getting involved. This dude I'm talking to is a huge Idol fan, and I'm right, he's previously been in Avio's DMs. Lani is Idol's lead talent manager. Oh, okay. Thank you. We needed this context. So apparently multiple appeals have been submitted, and YouTube keeps putting up red tape. Twitch is helping them out. They're moving the girls who are actively streaming on there to a known internal status, which should allow for easier partner pushes. I want an easier partner push. What the hell? Management has been communicating with the girls constantly and knows they feel helpless and frustrated. They have made it clear to the girls that they have not given up as little as 3-4 hours ago. Okay, that's good. They're communicating with the talents. The talents are all on edge because this is their livelihood. Management understands how career-changing and upsetting this is and are still trying to support them. They are being heard by us. I just wish it was heard by YouTube. So keep adding Team YouTube on Twitter. It is appreciated and good for morale to see the fans fighting so hard. So yeah, management is still doing stuff, but there's a tremendous amount of frustration and sadness on the talent's part, and understandably so. Hopefully Ruby will feel a little bit better, because from the timeline, she was theoretically reassured that they were still trying pretty much as soon as her stream ended. And this person ends saying they need a drink. And AG tweeted again saying, "This is everyone's reminder that Ye and the V4 Mirai main channel are still demonetized. And Elias has been demonetized for months now." Dude, Elias has been demonetized for months? Dude, that's rough, man. I know some people who forgot, but I haven't forgotten. Even though I'm mainly an Idol fan and not a V4 Mirai fan, I won't forget them. I love Elias content too. I haven't been able to catch a stream in a while. I don't know if this is related to this, but Poco tweeted, "I don't ever want to give up on being kind. Surround yourself with people who care about you. Focus on the things that truly matter. There is so much evil in the world, sometimes it's hard to remember." And Yena also tweeted, "Streams will be cancelled until further notice. I'm sorry, guys." And then more recently has said, "Thank you so much for all the kind words and understanding. I greatly appreciate y'all's kindness. There's not much I can say other than I'm just tired and sad. I just don't see myself being able to bring my best onto streams right now. I haven't been able to for a while. Doing my best to bounce back. I'll see ya hopefully soon." Ricky Poppet from Idol tweeting, "I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm gonna be taking a mental health break this week." I honestly, I haven't found the tweet about taking care of what you love before it becomes a memory, but I found these tweets. Yeah. So she's saying, "I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm going to be taking a mental health break this week. There will be no schedule. I will still be hosting the Gen collab on the weekend as it's my turn. I'm sure many of you are aware of everything that's been happening. I want to be someone who brings a positive space and vibe. Sadly, this past week, it's become very apparent to me everything has been taking a toll on me more than I thought, and recently it has gotten worse mentally. I want to be able to stay strong, but I'm consistently feeling as if I'm falling apart. I think to be able to stay strong and keep persevering, I need to take care of myself properly. I'm really sorry again for not being super present this past week. I want to be the best I can be and be able to make you all smile again. I would really appreciate your patience and understanding. Thank you, everyone." And tweeted again on, well, she tweeted on January 18, so I think that was a few days after the demonetization. "Still no memberships, just a pillow, blanket, and a dream." And this tweet was the day after the demonetization happened, where she tweeted, "I will never give up." This is a clip where Ruby's commenting on
Yo
this.
quería hablar de qué vamos a hacer con el canal. What should I do about this channel, though? What do you think I should do? Serious talk. Conversación seria. Should I don't want to go to Twitch. Not completely. Because a lot of you don't like Twitch, and I notice that you're not there. Muchos de ustedes no les gusta Twitch. A la mayoría no les gusta Twitch. Yeah. Estaba cortito el juego, eh? It was a very short game. I got surprised.
Dude, it's so cute how she's like translating everything in English and in Spanish.
Start dual streaming, but then my numbers are gonna go down even more than they are now. Don't you think so? Like, YouTube is not sending notifications to people that I'm streaming, so my CCV is going down. Plus, the channel is demonetized, so I guess I'm also shadow banned. So the CCV is going down.
Can you do that, Rima? Oh my god, I need to do a stream with Parrot where I do that the entire time. I'd say it's true that the numbers do go down once you start dual streaming, because you split your fan base a bit. That's happened to me, but it's actually worth it. Like, the perks definitely... Well, I think the perks overcome the negatives, and like, if you guys have watched... Moist Critical has made a video on it, and like, yeah, you get a little bit less views, but dude, the VODs, the VODs views and the money you make on the live stream VODs is insane. Like I'm not at that point yet, or I don't feel like my live streams VODs have really done that, but he shows a live stream where he's made $80,000, and this is only money. This is not money from the live portion of the live stream. This is all money from people who have watched the VOD, and it's like the most sleeper agent VOD ever. He's just playing a video game. But yeah, I mean, she's demonetized, so nothing she does is gonna make money right now. Like even if she's working on a script, making a video, making shorts, none of it is going to make money. And not only that, but they can't even get super chatted or even memberships. Actually, like, oh, what the fuck? No. Like, if she releases a video and it gets 10,000 views, and later on it gets 5,000 views after she got monetized, all of the 10,000 views that she got while she was demonetized, she won't get the money for that, like ever, because YouTube doesn't work like that. However, I suppose you can probably send them money via Stream Elements, right? I guess they gotta move everything to Stream Element.
The views are going down. I don't know, guys. I don't think I can do this. Like for more than 6 months. I don't think I will be happy to continue. No sé, chicos.
Chicos.
Mi canal está, yo creo que está shadow baneado porque no tiene monetización. El CCB sigue bajando porque YouTube tiene escondido todo.
I really wish YouTube bring back the community CC for like translation and stuff. Shit would make a lot non-English speaker tubers easier to watch him.
What do you mean the community CC? I mean, they have that. But I'd like to know how, like, these Japanese VTubers, like Rushia, they have, like, the translation on top of their screen. No, they don't? What is the community CC, then? Oh, the subs that could be submitted by fans? They had that? That is so cool. And you know what else is cool? Douglas Diaz gifting 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the memberships, Douglas Diaz. Goat. Goated? Thank you. Oh, AJ called one.
I don't think Twitch is gonna...
Why would YouTube remove that?
And most of you like being on YouTube and, you know, send super chats and have like the colors and stuff.
It's true.
I don't like Motorsum too.
The super chats are fun.
Yeah. It's just very not okay. I guess it doesn't feel okay. And I wonder how other girls who have dealt with this problem for way longer than I do feel.
Yeah.
As I'm not the only one.
Yeah, like Elias. And now I saw that Sarah from Globy also got
keep positive, but...
she got like a warning on one of her ASMR VODs, so that's not good. Why is my model sleeping? Hello?
Yeah. I started seeing YouTube so empty and so calm, like... Yeah. Yo solo veo los streams de YouTube. Diana.
I mean,
did management give
YouTube didn't put the TOS out. Like, it's not part of their TOS, but I'm pretty sure YouTube is cracking down on all ASMR, and like doing ASMR on YouTube is just not a viable option anymore. They need to move all of their ASMR off platform. You know, Straub, you know, my friend Straub, Rev's wife, she's had her YouTube channel demonetized for a really long time. Like really early on, she had her ASMR channel completely demonetized, and she had to move like she's using, I think, her channel as like a, you know, like a business card to for growth. But if people want to sub to her, they have to go on Patreon. If people want to support her and stuff, and she posts a lot of content on there.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, Darling's drop. Yeah.
Mm. I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, IRL ASMR artists haven't been hit? Really? Huh. I wonder why that is. Ah, thank you, Jin! You're a Kitsune too!
For months.
You're a Kitsune too.
Koa and me, it's only been like... Koa, Daisy, Enya, and me have always, like... It's been 3 weeks. Someone... Konya... No, Enya, Daisy, Koa y yo, nada más llevamos unas 2-3 semanas. 2 weeks.
Yes, 2, you assholes. 2! Yes.
So that's the thing. But I don't think... I don't think you understand. My channel is being... As you notice, a lot of Robertos didn't get the notification that I was streaming, so now the CCV is also going down because my channel is being demonetized, so YouTube makes no money out of it. So what happens when YouTube makes no money out of a channel? They don't promote it. So my channel is dead. It's officially dead, and not only mine,
Aww.
but everyone else's. Can you make a new channel? No. God, do you know how long it's gonna take me to get to 50k if I make a new channel? And that's gonna be even worse.
Yeah. Her model is really pretty. Yes, Hal.
But I don't blame the people who are not migrating to Twitch. There's a lot of people who do not watch Twitch streamers, including myself. Myself included. I never touched
Also, YouTube is super buggy with notifications.
Twitch. Even though I had Oshis on Twitch, I would never go to Twitch.
Yeah.
It's just too much, too many things I gotta do.
Only if I want to
able
watch a
stream
gaming
someone.
stream.
And then the ads, man. My attention span doesn't work that way. If I get a 2-minute ad...
Oh, can you even make a new channel though? Isn't it against TOS to create a new channel if you're demonetized? Is it if you were demonetized or if you got banned? Because it was ban invasion.
I just close the stream and go on with my life.
Bro, the ads on... Yes, the ads on Twitch are crazy.
Estaré incumbiada de normas, así es, si hago es otra cosa. Yep.
Oh, it's both?
There's one thing that I can do, but I don't think anyone will like it. I don't think I...
Yeah, but then, yeah, there is a whole live member who made a new channel. Hachama made a new channel. And now it's her short channel.
will like it. But if things keep going on like this, I guess B. I guess B.
If you get demonetized, creating a second account counts as ban invasion. That's how MX
From what
are
I
gonna-
know of another channel that this happened for, it didn't remonetize until a year and a half later. The channel was only able to survive because they took the money off platform.
A year and a half later? Holy shit, if this happens... Seriously? I hope that it's not as long. I hope it doesn't take as long for Brave Group. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what I would do. But that's why I keep telling people that they need to do community Discord servers. But the problem is with a lot of...
VPN to Iceland for 0
Oh, is that the trick? Is that the no hacks glitch? VPN to Iceland? So, wait, what was I saying? Shit. I'm pea-brained. It was about demonetization. Oh, off-platform. Yes, building a community off-platform. Very important. Start working on your Discord servers right away if you're a content creator. Because if YouTube gets like this, then you have means to pivot. And yeah, the problem is with these big agencies, a lot of the times they don't have private Discords. Like, they don't have community Discords. They just have agency-wide Discords. It's like a fan... not a fan server, like the girls are in there, but they don't really type, they just have their announcements. It's not the same, it's harder to pivot from there.
I can't talk about it. No, I can't say it. No, we can't do another channel. No se puede hacer otro canal.
No se puede. Cute. I know talents
Yeah,
are allowed to
the
chat
problem
in their
is not-
Discords?
the
Okay, that's
problem
good.
is not moving to a platform. I can do that. The problem is it's starting from zero, and it's not my fault.
No, starting from zero would be depressing. NHK with the 50 gifted. Holy shit. Did you accidentally type that? Oh god, he's back. Yeah, the grass, you got some competition now. Omega Chad, thank you for the 50 gifted. Let's go. Nice, nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish Juan would shout those out. Having a company endorse Discord mods for that many servers feels like it would lead to a lot of drama. It sounds like it would be extremely complicated. Didn't this all start from a targeted mass report? We don't have a confirmation on that. I think that's a rumor. I don't have a lot of evidence to like confirm or deny this. There's really no way to know. And also, like the targeted reports, they have to match the channel size. It would need to be a shit ton of reports. Because if targeted reports worked like that, then every single large content creator that's remotely controversial would have their channels taken down.
It ain't anyone's fault. Why do we have to start from zero, though?
Starting a channel from zero is kind of depressing, and you should only do that when you're at the point where it's kind of like, have you guys ever played an MMORPG? You know when you grind endless hours on a character, and at the end of it you're like, man, I'm kind of tired. I kind of want to do something new. So you start a new character. And then for some reason it's like a fresh experience. That's the only time where you should start a new channel. That's why I started Rima Investigate, and then I was like, oh shit, I actually don't have that much time to put in that channel. I really don't. But I finished recording my video finally, but it's gonna take a while to edit, because it's gonna be like an hour and a half long, because I'm crazy.
Again, I can't force everyone to migrate to Twitch. If you don't like Twitch, there's nothing I can do. And that's gonna affect my community. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Yep. See you tomorrow.
Aww.
Or maybe on Twitch, I don't know.
She's ending abruptly.
Bye.
Starting from zero in this economy. Listen, this other channel, Rima Investigate, only loses money, okay? It's only losing money. But it's okay. It's really just like a creative outlet to keep me invested in making YouTube videos. Holy shit, but you know what is not making me lose money? Allegraza with the 50 gifted subs. Holy, Allegrosa got tilted. Holy, and now, wait, but NHK is counter-striking with another 50. Oh shit, it's going down, it's war. It's war, back-to-back 50s. Shots fired. Okay, so, Allegrosa, relax, dude. Relax, dude, chill. Chill, this is war. Oh no! It's another World War II of gifters. Allegrosa with the 50 again! He's going on a rampage! There's so much blood! Oh man. The Chad War. Yeah. Somebody made a fan art of this. I think it was Aquarake. Aquarake made a fan art of her latest Chad War. It was heroic. Oh my god, dude, guys. Now I'm done. Okay, thank you. Holy shit, another 50 gifted by NHK. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. You're very generous. If you guys have caught a membership, make sure to join the Discord server and link your Discord to your YouTube so you can have access to the perks. Thank you guys for helping us grow our community. It's very, very kind of you. Green, please. Rain is like, please, me, catch me, please. Algebra took a hit. That's a critical hit. Okay, Allegrosa, you get the final say. You get the final blow, okay? It's over. It's over. GG. GG. Allegrosa took some damage in that fight, but he stood back up at the end, and that's what matters. It's like, you know, the anime protagonist, when like they get the flashback sequence and then they power up for the final blow and they just put all of it into it. Yeah. Super Boys, thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Hopefully it finds a lucky person in here. It's a draw. Oh, Juan is about to speak. Juan's a little late right now. Juan, you got a super chat to read. What are you doing, bro? Is Juan mind broken from a super chat? Is that what's going on? I would love watching VTubers on Twitch more if there's a skip buttons for ads. Seriously, it would make the platform more watchable. Oh yeah, for sure, but they're not gonna do that. They're so not gonna do that because, of course, it would make them less money for ads. The bank called? Are you serious? It's okay, I also had to call my bank today. They're like, are you the person who was making those big purchases? I was like, yes, that's me. It's for work, so it's fine. The skip button costs $5. So true. So true.
Deceptive.
This is from False ID's video. There's so much more in that video. Like, go take a minute to go watch. It's a great video. I'm just using this to showcase this clip from Circia, and it's very sad. She like tears up and stuff. It's been very difficult on the talents mentally to go through these demonetization
Activity, which is usually in regards to scamming, botting behavior, stuff like that. And it was like, obviously I don't do that stuff. Don't have the resources to be able to do that stuff. Yeah, so it wasn't because of any of my content or anything like that. At least I don't think so. They weren't even able to give us an explanation as to why.
Her model's great.
denied the claim and appeal. So it's looking like, yeah, it's pretty upsetting, to be honest. You know, like they don't even, maybe we're just not like big enough for them to care. I just I thought about like, oh my god, you know, what if I kick up a fuss on Twitter or something, will that get their friggin' attention? It was a
Maybe.
little worrying also because like obviously this is my livelihood. It just feels so feels so fucked up that I could just take away someone's channel, someone's
Yeah.
hard work like that, and then
Yeah.
have it be reduced to nothing, you know? It just feels
Yeah.
that's a little bit
Yeah.
dramatic. I'll still be posting content on there. They did say that after a 90-day period that I can reapply, but again,
What? Oh, I think AJ mentioned that. So apparently you can appeal and they respond to you within 2 weeks, but then if they deny it, you gotta wait 90 days. 90 days to appeal again.
after a 90-day period. I haven't even been alive, debuted for 90 days, you know? Like that's
and experiencing all the same.
Like they're kind of oh, dude, I'm so frustrated right now. I'm trying to do the last step verification thing for affiliate, and the stupid persona thing they use is just not working every single time. It's nuts. It really dwarfs your growth too, and I mean, you come to rely on this money, like you're expecting a paycheck, and it's not gonna come. So yeah, if you guys can, keep on adding YouTube on Twitter, because I guess that's the only place they kind of respond to, onto the idol post, the V4 Mirai post, etc. And most of all, you know, go support your Oshis. If you have Oshis in Brave Group, go into their chat, clip them, make memes of them, make fan arts if you can, or just show up. Just show up, and I think that means the world to them. Okay, that's it. Just to finish, I want to do a shout out to hold up. Bro, I still can't believe that like Merryweather showed up while you guys made me call him Danish, okay? It was you guys' fault. And I got caught in 4K. I will not live down this embarrassment. Please, I'd appreciate anyone doing this. Help them if you can. They're all struggling a lot. Yeah, and we have a lot of friends in Brave Group, so that would be great. So, before we end, because this was kind of the reason why I did the stream in the first place, please, everybody, go leave a follow to Moji at Monomagi on Twitter. As far as I know, they don't have like they're not streaming, they don't have a YouTube yet. So, go check them out. And also go drop a follow to Xalia Skylark at Xalia Skylark on Twitter as well. I'll put the link in the chat box. Who's just tweeted, wait, what? I didn't realize. Thank you for the 800 plus followers. So at least there's that. Oh, great. You got the link, Yuriko. Good job. And I'll put it in the Twitch chat too, because Twitch chat doesn't get enough love sometimes. Yeah, waiting for 90 days is really bad. Alright, so I guess this was a short stream. But I miss doing Rima fan art. But after an entire day of drawing commissions, I cannot have the energy to draw anymore. Maxime, don't sweat it, man. It's fine. It's totally fine. Hey, I'm happy you're getting commissions, okay? Get that back, girl. Guys, my accountant keeps sending me emails telling me that I need to submit my taxes before the 31st, and we're the 28th. And basically, even if I submit my taxes on the 31st, she'll have to freaking, like, she'll have to rush to put it together and then submit them. So I'm kind of doing her dirty. I should try to, like, finish them maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow max. Yeah, so that's why this week I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream a lot, because I have this job that I'm working on, and it's going to be like really long hours. It's like 12 to 14 hours days. I have to do my taxes, and I have to plan for my charity. I had a meeting with the charity organizers. I can talk today, and we discussed what I could do. I was supposed to live stream at first, but since I'm working in the days where the charity is supposed to be going, I might just end up making a fundraiser through my videos. And we were trying to discuss how we could link the charity to my video. I think that could be cool. I'll probably reach more people in the videos anyway. But please don't forget about me when I'm gone. I mean, I'm gonna try to do guerrilla streams here and there. Last time I did one of those like jobs like that, I remember I worked I think 12 hours days, and then I came back home and I streamed, and then I barely slept and I went to work again the next day. So I'll see what I can do. But in any case, there is a video being edited right now. So there's going to be a release, not this weekend, but the next one. So there's at least going to be that. You'll be fine, Charlie. And if you guys want to keep in touch with me, you know, I'll be on my phone and I'll be available in my Discord. So make sure to join my Discord, discord.gg/Rima. I'll probably type there because it's long days and I have nothing else to do. Gonna miss my auntie. If you guys keep calling me auntie, I'm definitely not gonna stream. I'm joking. Super Boys, welcome to the Giga Chats. Woo, tier 3 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you Giga Chat. Maybe Rima's tax accountant needs to take her phone away until she is done. Maybe that's the solution. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. Shout out to NHK and Aligraza for the memberships. Thank you for helping us grow the community. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, wait, I gotta rate somebody. Shit. Man, there's too many friends that are on right now. I don't know who to rate. Alien make sure is playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, Noose is on. I'll rate Noose. Evan. Dude, Noose is also a Mephistopheles simp. The character that I like from Blue Exorcist. And she's actually a bigger simp than I am. She sent me like a fan cam from him, like a montage. It was so cute. So we got to nerd out about him. a little bit, so that was great. All right. See you guys later. Love y'all.